Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, and Dave Chappelle, the use of whiteface has been mainly used to create laughs while adding commentary to views on race. This week, social media comedian Druski would release a new skit with him in full-fledged whiteface while attending a NASCAR event. The video has since become viral for its humor and uncomfortableness many online will share.
All right. Druski is broke the internet. You feel me? Shout out to Druski. The skit was well done, by the way. Well done. I do think Druski probably paid a lot of them people because he had a camera in his face, so it's like kind of weird. People like wouldn't react to that. So obviously, those are all actors. Most of them were actors in that skit. Here we're here to discuss why in this era of America this is not acceptable. I showed the other actors, the other comedians that did it, right, and how they were able to get over with it, but this is not the era for that, and it needs to go away. It needs to go away. Now, some of you like, why does it need to go away? Because as a black person, as a black man, I'm just speaking for myself, right? As an individual, I do not want to see a white person do this. I do not want to see an Asian person. I don't want to see anyone pretend to be black by putting tar on their body and acting like one of us. I don't care how funny. I don't care how good the makeup was. I don't care. I don't want to see it. Call me sensitive. I'm sensitive. Fine. I don't care. I don't want to see it. So I think it's only right that we don't do it, and you kind of let this go. Just kind of let this go because this is in poor taste. Not to Druski. I don't, because Druski obviously just making content, right? Just making content, but justifying this and saying this is okay is the issue. This is not the era for this. We need to move past this because I know I will be in my feelings if a white person said, well, you know what, we're gonna put makeup on and we're gonna look like and act like a black person, because you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pick a thug, right? Or they're gonna pick a preacher, something where it's a small like niche part of the black community, just like he picked for the rednecks, right? It's a small niche thing, and the crazy thing is he's done this before. He done it with the white boy that like lives around and is in the inner cities with black people, and a lot of black people will see, well, no one got offended about that because he's playing the white people that want or are a part of the black culture because they live with us. But anyway, we're gonna roll a clip and we're gonna let the favorite boot kisser of white people, Jason Whitlock, get his shit off.
In it, when you think about the fact that Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel had to apologize for previous blackface skits they did that weren't actually really blackface. You know, they were trying to be brown face people. I think one was imitating Chris Rock, another was trying to imitate maybe Magic Johnson or something. I can't remember. So the fact that white people can't do this without having to apologize, I see the hypocrisy in it, and I do understand the white people that are online saying this is hypocritical. We could never do this, because we've seen them have to backtrack over old videos and apologize. Sarah Silverman had to come out and say that she felt ignorant for her blackface stuff. So they do have to apologize, and they can't get away with it. This is what people have been saying for a while now, that there are things that black people can say and do that white people can't say and do. And, you know, maybe it's hypocritical, but it is actually the truth. It's just a fact. we can get away with pretty much saying and doing anything.
And I can hear people right now saying, so maybe that's a good thing. There was, hey, during slavery, there were things white people could do that black people couldn't do. During Jim Crow, there were things white people could do that black people couldn't do. So, you know, they just got to deal with it. So they can't make racist jokes. They should just get over with it. Why are they so desperate to make racist jokes? Why is Druski? Why are you interested in laughing at them? What's the solution here? And I think the solution...
Oh, the solution is just don't do it. Don't pretend like you're another race. It's just don't do it. It's not cool. It's not acceptable. And I don't understand why this is why people are like, oh, this is not blackface. It's not black. Listen, black people, I want you to understand something, right? One, most of you guys are talking about blackface weren't even in existence. That's the first thing. Second thing, you do not have the right to tell someone how to feel about when they see their race being depicted a certain type of way, because we know we don't like it. And so let's have some standards, let's have some dignity and some class, right? And some morals. I know it's hard because a lot of you people, like you said, you guys like take stabs at people and say mean things about people, and it's cool because, you know, we're black and we were slaves and all that stuff. But it's time for you guys to have some character, just a little bit of character, and understand that, right, we do not like when people make fun of us. So let's just not do that to them, okay? It's just have a little bit of character.
Hey, Joanna.
She's not listening.
Hey, come up. You need to listen to your nana.
Bruh, like Druski is something else, bro. Like he'll do whatever he got to do. But we're gonna go to when he was playing the white guy in the hood, and because people were gonna use this as an excuse of he did this already, right?
In the dope hole, man.
I was
Straight
raised
up,
in a
man.
dope hole, man.
I witnessed it with my own eye, man. For real, man. Changing diaper, man. Walking around with pull-ups.
I'm thinking about another lane.
Okay.
Another, gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I call this thing. Another.
I know what you mean by that.
I ain't saying though.
You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble.
It's my hood. Pull back up the mom. I'm gonna hit you back, bro. Alright. What the hell y'all cook for dinner?
Preston, stop talking like that.
You're raised better than that.
Why y'all tripping like that? Y'all
Stop. That's enough. That is enough.
Yeah. Oh,
Come on now.
Dang.
Oh, that was the funniest part of the whole. That was the funniest part of the whole thing. Oh my God, that was the funniest part of the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. That was funny. The last part. Like, all right, now whiten up already. Stop playing around. Oh my God. Yeah, man. That dude, he really knows how to play into a character, man. He really does. But it's time, you know, to just, you know, since y'all are cool with being offending other races, it's just only fair we do what we got to do now. It's only fair.
Preston, stop talking like that.
You're raised better than that.
Why y'all tripping like that? Y'all
Stop.
doing
That's
that?
enough. That is enough.
Oh,
Come on now.
man.
Paying no cash, hell no.
You ever been in a situation like this with a bonnet-wearing LaFonda? You're not racist. You're just exhausted. That's when my doctor prescribed me Civilize. Not to make it better, just so I could keep my mouth shut and walk away.
With Civilize, you don't hear the ignorance. You don't feel the heat. You just move forward. Thanks to Civilize, I don't even hear it anymore.
Bro, Civilize. This
Does that make y'all feel good? Does that make you feel all warm and tingly inside? Does y'all like that? do you like the racist jokes? Does that make you laugh? Y'all got to do better, man. Have some character, man. It's just not funny. It's not funny at all.
is an Instagram video. It's got 10 Instagram right now. I was talking about this the other day. This one's got 11,000 likes. So I think these videos have millions of views. Listen to this.
There, the African ceiling bird. It calls and is ignored.
Okay, that has like 500,000.
Are we laughing? Oh, it's not funny. Oh, offensive racist jokes are not funny. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, black people, when they start making jokes on your ass, I hope you can take it. I hope you can take it. I really do. I really do.
There's so many more of these. Let me pull up another one for you guys.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, are also on the faces of people going by.
Listen, it can get bad. It can get really bad for us. I'm just letting you know, if you open this door of, oh, haha, this was funny, just that the way they can cut into us is not good. They just made fun of a legend right there. That's a legend. That is a legend they just made fun of. I'm asking you, just look, you gotta stand on something. Please stand on, what y'all say, stand on business? Stand on business, please. They're making fun of legends, and it's not cool. All right, so now we're gonna go into kind of the history of why this is not cool. We're gonna go into it now. This is a blackface, and why, as black people, knowing how our race being depicted negatively affects us and others, and why we should not do it, because we have character and we understand how hurtful it is. Let's go into that.
Faces of people going by.
To be honest,
For to carry me home. Oh, I come from the south, from way down south, where the corn and potatoes used to grow. There's great big.
We still laughing? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I'm not laughing, you know. I'm getting kind of upset. It's not funny.
Big, elegant picture show, and my old Kentucky home is a French chateau, way down south in Dixie. Swing low, sweet.
Figo, I think we got something there. I'm sure we have.
Carry me home. Oh, I come from the south.
of blackface. It's a racist show business practice most of us thought was long gone. But as Maurice Dubois is about to tell us, blackface has a long history in our country. And we caution you, his report unavoidably includes many offensive and disturbing images.
It happens all too frequently, often at Halloween, but not exclusively. They thought it was a joke, but it really just was not funny at all.
For example, 2 years ago in Maplewood, New Jersey.
Her daughter posted this photo of herself and a friend in blackface.
The two girls had no idea what blackface was or the history of it.
The history of blackface is long and complex and deeply ingrained in our culture.
Who was that lady I saw you with this afternoon? That was no lady. That was my wife.
Even Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd blacked up.
Fantastic, isn't it? Run all night.
For more than 100 years, white and then black performers wore dark makeup and created not only a popular theatrical form, but stereotypes that are still with us today.
This makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It does make me feel uncomfortable to talk about these things because they are incredibly disturbing and revolting.
Eric Lott, a professor at the Graduate Center of the City University of New York, says blackface represents a strange mix of envy, fascination, desire, and fear.
Explain the fear part to me. What are these white performers, what are these white people afraid of?
They're afraid of black groups, mobs, rising up and taking the power.
Minstrel shows began in the 1830s, and white performers used burnt cork or later black grease paint. Minstrelsy eventually became the most popular form of entertainment in the country.
Ah, yes.
I asked Margot Jefferson, the Pulitzer Prize-winning critic, to look at some images from the New York Public Library.
The shininess of the black against the big white clown's mouth, the hat, the overlong tailcoat, mocking.
Enjoying myself. I sure is.
White minstrel performers claimed that what they did on stage was based on their perceptions of how black people lived.
Based on the perceptions of how, isn't that what Drusky did? That's what Drusky did. Now, is this more hurtful? Absolutely. Is this worse? Absolutely. And so since we know this is bad, we got to get rid of it altogether because we know it's bad. Because once again, if they did it to us, it would hurt more. And so let's all have some understanding, some empathy and sympathy, and just get rid of it altogether.
Some of this came out of a genuine fascination with the music, the songs, the dances, the performance styles of black people.
But it's also where Jump Jim Crow was born, along with other characters depicted as lazy, lying, or buffoonish. Remember, this was all happening before the Civil War.
Slavery was all about creating visions, types, stereotypes of an entire race of people as subhuman in every way.
By the 1860s, African Americans began using blackface on stage.
Why on earth would a black performer put on blackface and demean him or herself?
Look, this is the 19th century. They had limited options. They were expected to.
Why?
Because it made the audiences comfortable. You can be fascinated, you can be excited.
So I hope all of us got a good laugh in. Shout out to Drusky for this conversation because it really did spark a good conversation. Why we should just get rid of all of it. Just get rid of it. It's it's painful. Like I said before, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I see a white person doing it, it's worse than saying the N-word. It's worse than calling me a porch monkey. It's worse than making any chicken watermelon joke to me. And so in reverse, I can see how these people can get offended, and I don't want it. I don't like it. And if we had, understanding, we can just get rid of it because comedy is bigger than just let's play white today. Let's play black today. Let's play Asian today. It's bigger than that. This is CJ. I had fun. I hope you did too. I'm out.